Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Limitless Healing. Uh, Pretty much, and this is my first time. My name's Ernst. I'm the spouse of Jessie. She, you know, we've been together for about a year and a half now, and she's a blessing to me and all. And the series that you guys just listened to, that you guys just watched week after week, was just pretty much hardcore, no filter, no nothing, just directly talking to her about everything that she's been through. The things that she's been through. Most people have probably gone through like what, one thing, two things, maybe three things of it. But as a person, to go through so many things that she has gone through, that normally one person probably will get one thing or two things of that sort, to overcome and power through and be able to go forth with life, and not to end life, and to enjoy life. That is an amazing message throughout this whole series that she's done. And she's talked about so many things, and and I just wanted to create a video that for the series, to truly end the series right. Is why not have a few people that she knows, that she probably never even thought she impacted through the videos that she was creating. She impacted me, but but that's me. Family members, people that we just met, that have become family, friends that are being considered family now, and all. Like, you know Jess, I know you're watching this right now, and I bet you're like crying, bawling up with a tear. I just want you to see these few people that I know that were watching, and you personally have touched their heart. You personally have made them a better person. You personally have pushed them to been able to have them to go forward. So check these few people out. All right, love you, everybody. Enjoy.
Hi, my name is Trudy. I'm Jesse's friend since I was in second grade. We've been friends for a very, very long time. When she first told me about her videos, I thought that it was going to be a good idea. I wasn't sure, 100% sure, that she was going to open up the way that she did, but I'm very proud of her because she did. And there was a video, I believe, the abusive relationships, where she got in detail of this horrible fight that she had with her ex, and I couldn't believe anything. Like, my eyes got teary because I was living her story. I was like in her story, and I'm like, whoa, like I didn't know how intense things were, how intense things got. Like, I know bits and pieces, but she really did open up, and I'm so proud because I bet you that she probably helped someone that's probably stuck in a relationship that is abusive, or just she probably just helped someone, or many, or more than one person, because I know a lot of people suffer through abusive relationships in silence, and by her speaking up probably gave people the power to speak up and get help, or whatever the case may be. But I really, really enjoyed that video because it got to me. That one and the abandonment one was very, very intense, and it got to me. And I'm really happy because she opened up, and it made me feel like I was in it, like in her life. Like, I was like, oh my God. But I'm very proud of you, Jesse, because you're gonna heal someone. You're gonna help heal someone. You're gonna help in their healing process, because just the fact that you opened up and you were just like transparent, it was amazing. I was whoa about it. Thank you for making the videos. I love the Parent Trap one too, because kind of shining a light about being a parent overall, and just parenting, and just the fact that parenting is never easy, whether you're single, whether you're not, whether you have a spouse, whether you're, you have three spouses. What I mean three is like, when you have stepdad, a real dad, no dad, this, that, a stepmom, no mom. Parenting is always going to be hard. So I'm glad you talked about that, and I'm just very, very proud, and I want you to keep going and making videos to help people, because I think they're going to help someone. And I bet you that they probably have started to help people. So do keep going with this, okay? Love you.
How you doing? My name is Kenny Sabater, and I know Yesi now for a couple months. I met her and her husband Ernst at Calvary Candle, and the first moment I met them, was an instant connection. Very down to earth people, very cool, and you just get along with, without a problem. They were plugged into the church. They were helping out in the same ministry as me and stuff, in the host team. And as time goes on, our friendship got stronger and stuff. And one day, Yessie came up to me and asked me if I was interested in watching her YouTube channel she was making called Limitless Living. And I told her, yeah, I'll look into it and stuff. But, with everyday life, you kind of get busy and stuff. So one day at church, a friend of ours came up to me, and she asked me if I watched one of the videos. I told her that, I was a little busy, I haven't got a chance to. She was like, you need to watch it, you need to see it. So, that night, I went and watched a couple episodes, and, instantly I was just impacted, just, listening to the hard times she had in her relationships with the father of her kids and stuff, made me, realize a lot of things I was doing wrong, and, a lot of things that I thought I was doing right, but in reality it was making a big impact. At times you don't want to listen to the woman's side, or when you're in the mix. And, looking back now and listening to what Yessie is kind of a lot of things that me and my ex went through. Kind of like similarities and stuff like that. And it's hard. It kind of just made an impact in my heart. And it's just it's very good. It's very good therapy. Sometimes it's easy just to how you can say it's hide behind the mask and think everything's okay, and it's hard sometimes to put things on out there in the open. And I want to say thank you for doing that. It's not easy, but you are making an impact on a lot of people, and I want to say thank you very much for that. Yes, I want to say that you and your husband are the best, that you guys are excellent, doing all this for you, so that show you what people are impacted by you and your word. God willing, you're going to get blessed with more subscribers so that your work can keep traveling, and God put you in a position where you need to be. And I want to say thank you for that. And I appreciate everything you do, and can't wait for the next new video. And you just be blessed. Love you guys. Bye.
Hey, my name is Saray Concepcion. I met Yesi a little bit over a year ago. I met her through a friend of mine named Ernest. That's actually his girlfriend. I met her, the first time I met her, we didn't get to speak as much, but I was able to pick up that she wasn't like a super open person. She seemed a little bit of an introvert. So I was like, okay, I understand. But the third or fourth time we met, she seemed like a totally different person. She was like smiling a whole bunch. She just looked so like free, So we had a conversation, and it got so intense. I started crying. I got very emotional, and I knew that she had something special. And I told her that, and that made me very emotional. And she said, I've had a crazy past. I went through a lot. Maybe one day, we can talk about it. So when I found out that she was going to come out with her, the series of her healing talk, I was like, what? I have to find out what she went through. Like, I want to know, because if she has such a rough path and seems so free now, I want to be able to see how she did that, and where she came from to where she is. So I have seen every episode that Yesi has put out. And to be honest with you, I cannot put I can't put a favorite. Each one of the videos I can take something from. You know, each one of the videos is like I like want to know more. I want to hear more, and I can relate to it so much because I also deal with anxiety and depression, and I've never really been open about that. So I can't believe I'm putting it in a video, but hey, you know, it's a part of the process, and that's what she's taught me. You know, maybe not directly, because I know she's not directly speaking to me, but I feel like it's just her and I when I play her videos. You know, and Yesi, continue doing what you do, girl. I have so much respect for the bravery that you have to put your story out there. I respect you so much, girl, and it takes so much. Look, my eyes water just talking about it because it's not easy. It's not easy, and you decided to do this as a selfless act because even though you said it's a part of your healing process, but you're so vulnerable that you have no idea how much you've impacted my life, and forever I will be grateful. You're my sister forever. Love you.
Hi, my name is Caitlin. I actually met Yesi at Dynamic Pediatric Therapy. My son is receiving therapies there along with her daughter. And it's funny because we actually connected at our dentist. So funny. It's weird, right? But no, we met there, we clicked, we were talking about our whole situation, and we didn't realize how similar our situations were. So fast forward to when she told me about the series, I was super excited for her because it was gonna help her grow and help other women, men, whoever's in those situations. And you know, and they did. It helped me. This series has brought hope to my life, blessings to my life, more positive outlook for my situation because I was in a very dark place. I was scared of my husband and you know, just being alone and raising an autistic son by myself, and you know, I thought I was alone and all of that, and then God bringing her into my life, her son, her daughter, her sister, her boyfriend, like it showed me I'm not alone, and it's just God is awesome because He knows what we need when we need it, and God knew that I needed a friend like Yesi in my life at this time. And seeing her in such a better place, it gives me hope. And seeing that she had the strength to talk about all these tough subjects, all these, you know, tough situations, it's very encouraging. You know, it makes you want to be in that place, you know, in that better situation and to see what can happen. Because seeing is believing, and that's the thing. Like, I saw it, and I'm like, this is real. So it's awesome. And I would have to say, my favorite video out of all of the series, I would have to say about the relationships. Because of that video, I had the courage to start the divorce process. And that was a really big thing for me. Because I was like on the fence because I'm like, oh, well, my ex-husband, he's going to change and he's going to come around. He's going to be a better father. But that didn't happen. And, you know, I was like, oh no, I was depressed about it. And then, you know, like I said, seeing Yesi in a better situation, you know, that gave me hope. And I'm like, you know what? And I was like, she can do it, so I can. And God has given me the strength too. He's given me the strength to go and, you know, the friends to help me through it. And I'm really blessed because of that. So, one more thing, I just want to say, message to Yesi. Thank you so much for making the series. You have no idea how much this helps in my life. And like I said, the perfect timing. God knows what He was doing. And I definitely have a hope for my son's future, for my future. And I see good things happening. And I have you to thank for that. Your strength and your, you know, courage to do this series and talk about all these hard, you know, situations that happen in your life. I'm so grateful. And I know you're going to help other women, men, people going through situations like this. you're gonna be a light to so many people. Just want you to know that. Bye.
Hey guys, my name is Crystal. I am Jesse's one and only niece. I have been mentioned on the videos before. Jesse, this is a thank you video to you. I mean, there's a lot I can say. Me and Jesse have been really close since we were little. She's been like my sister, my big sister. She's been there for me in any given situation, any given time, just how I've been there for her. I mean, I know things about her that nobody does, not even her parents or her sister, nobody. We are very confided, very close together. I'm very proud of her, and I'm gonna start crying, sorry. I'm very proud of her and the movement that she's done in her life and all the progress that she's done in her life. She's just a brilliant star. She's overcome so much in her life, and just to see her do this and make a YouTube video and express herself and help other people, it's a big deal for someone who used to be in the dark all the time and never spoke about her feelings and never spoke about what she wanted in her life or how things would go. So empowering to find someone so broken, because everyone is broken, but find someone broken and so close to you and see them succeed and see them flourish and blossom into such a wonderful human being. I mean, she always has been a human being. I can't say that she hasn't, but for the world just to see her blossom, it's just so empowering. Like, it's so great for her, and I just want her to keep going. I just want God to take her wherever she can, wherever she has to go to change lives. I'm sure there's a lot of you watching the video and you're like, I can relate to that. I mean, me personally, I can definitely relate to that. I have a rough childhood, I have a rough past as well. So we relate to that together very well. I mean, you guys have to just keep watching. I mean, it's just gonna get better after this. Like, it's not gonna get any worse. Like, you're gonna learn, you're gonna relate, you're gonna just want to know more about her and more about what she has to say. Just, that's how I live every day. Every day I have an issue or I have a problem or I need some advice, that's my go-to person. No matter what it is, no matter what I need, I know that she's gonna be there for me. I mean, everybody's not blessed to have someone like that in their life. I mean, I can say that I do have her older sister. Her older sister is a very important part of my life, and she's been my second mom my whole life, just as Jesse's been my sister. So I just want to say thank you, Jesse, for everything you've ever done for me, for all the guidance, all the sisterhood you've ever done. Like, you're amazing, and you need to keep going, because you are going to be in places that you will never imagine to be. Like, your destiny is so much greater than what you have ever thought it would have been. So this is it. Sorry, I know you're crying right now. It's okay. I love you forever and always, and bye.
Hi guys, for those of you who don't know, I'm Jesse's older sister, Sue. Basically, that's obviously how I know her. And I just want to share a little bit about her and how proud I am of her. Deciding to open up a YouTube channel and really get out there and in touch with her feelings and her emotions. And I know that for her, it was not easy. I know that. And I know that I was there through some of her darkest moments, through her divorce. So I know that talking about that is very difficult for her also. So I just want to come on here and say thank you to her for being our rock. And although I'm the older sister, Jesse, I look up to you. And when I grow up, I want to be just like you, because you have encouraged my heart. You have encouraged my life to come on here and be able to open up and thank you from the bottom of my heart for telling your story, for allowing us to be healed from our past. Because I too, like her, was sexually abused by the same family member. And I feel very guilty because had I said something when I was a child, maybe it wouldn't have happened to her. So I carry around a lot of guilt about that. But I know that God does things for a purpose, for a reason, to make us who we are and mold us into our beings. And He has a plan for our life. So Jessie, I want to tell you, please do not ever, ever, ever let the enemy deter you from sharing your experiences, because you never know who you could touch in your life. Miles and miles and miles away, you can save somebody because you are encouraging, your heart is pure, and you are an amazing human being. And I cannot be any more proud of the human, woman, and mother that you are. I love you with all my heart, kid. Keep rocking.
Say speak.
Speak away.
Say hi, mama.
Hi, Mama.
Say look. Say I love you. Say I love you, mommy.
Love you, Mommy. I love
Say you're my hero.
you.
Besito.
Mwah.
Aww. So truly, I'm sorry, guys. I don't have a haircut. Oh, here comes the other one. Jackson, come here. Look, camera. Come. Look. Come. Say hi.
Hi.
Say, come here.
No.
Say, I love you, mama.
No. Yeah, you, Mama.
Say, I love you, mama.
Yeah, you, Mama.
Say, you're my hero.
Hello.
Look, this is what he's doing. Alright, guys, so sorry, guys, I don't have a haircut and dirty spur of the moment, but truly amazing testimonies of what Limitless Healing has done for them. The series, truly amazing of what Jessie has done for them and impacted their life without her even knowing. It takes I wouldn't even say a huge person, I would say a powerful person. Hey, Papa. A powerful person to admit to things, a powerful person to do great things. And and you know, you've done so much in my life that you can't even describe, you know. So crazy, but so Jackson, so you've done so much in my life that I can't even explain. Hey, can I talk? You get your chance to talk. Crazy, but so hug, love you. Say love you. Say love you. Okay. So back to what I was saying. You've done so much in my life. You know, I think one of the biggest ones that I would say that you've done, and one of the biggest videos that you've done to impact me was Parent Trap was one, but honestly I would say the autism video. It's not because you were interviewing me or any of that. It was because you brought out things that I had in dormant in my mind that I never brought out. I was never able to speak to anybody about. I was never able to do anything about it. But in that moment, I felt such a release come out from my heart that I was holding down. I was holding deep because things weren't working out for me, or certain things, you know. And thank you for allowing me to do that, allowing me to break free from the small chains that were holding me down, not big chains, that they were small chains. And you empowered me even more so, and I thank you for that. I've been able to see everything front and center with all of it, from where you were crying in the middle where you were crying in the middle of the night, to where, and I had to hold you, to where you were, where we would fight. Well, not even fight, we would have many disagreements, and because you were not there yet to go forward. And I'm just so proud of you, of how you've come, where you're going, where we're going, where the kids are going because of you, and how we are coming together as one to push forward. I love you. I'm here for you. I say this once and I say it again and I'll say it over again to everybody else, and always that I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful for the kids in my life. I love them, and I love you, and I cherish you. And I just want to thank everyone that did a video. For anyone that I did not reach out to, that wanted to do a video or anything at all, hey, it's your chance. You can still do a video. Do a minute, 45-second, whatever. Just spill your guts out. Give it raw emotion to Jessie. Tell her how you feel. Give her your heart and soul. Put it into a video. Write it down. Whatever you want to do. And if you're going through something, empower yourself. Just take that one step to go forward. That one step to go forward is to contact someone. Reach out to someone. It doesn't even matter if they've never gone through what you've gone through. Find someone that's gone through what you've gone through. Perfect thing for me is that I've never gone through a lot of the things that Jessie's gone through. But what I definitely did was I took a step back and I said, if I was in her shoes, what would I have done? What would I do? And it's not what would I have done, like powerful, like, no, I went and said, what would I have done if I in that situation, because I was weak and I needed someone to be there. And a lot of times I've been there. I've had anxiety, I've gone through depression, I've gone through where I wanted to kill myself in my teens. I wanted to go through where I was bullied because I was called stupid or slow, or I couldn't figure out how to get through everybody. Through this series, she's impacted me so much where I was able to go forward. Even more so than where I am now, because I'm the one that's always going forward. I am the one that always goes like that. But listening to someone else's story, hearing how they overcome every single thing, that right there is amazing. And on this note right here, guys, we have a new series. We have a couple new series that are going to be coming out. We're going to make a quick video on Instagram that's going to be posted on Facebook also, and YouTube too, if we can do that. I don't know, but guess what? I'm excited, because guess what? I don't know. No, but we just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in all the time. And we have a new chapter in our lives that we're going to start very soon. And love you guys and all. I have no idea. Oh, there goes the kids right there playing in the sand. Oh boy. I gotta go. Bye. Love you guys. Peace.